They were young, curious, bright-eyed. A group of geology students from a prestigious Colombian university, thrilled about their upcoming field trip. Their destination? Armero, a quiet agricultural town nestled in the shadow of Nevado del Ruiz, one of Colombia's highest volcanic peaks. They were told it would be a hands-on experience, a chance to collect data, study fumaroles, and analyze recent seismic activity. They had no idea it would be their last research trip. The date was November 13, 1985. The group arrived in Armero just after noon, setting up tents and equipment near the outskirts of town. Locals were warm, welcoming, and unconcerned. Sure, Nevado del Ruiz had been acting up, but it always had. Steam, tremors, a puff of ash here and there. Nothing ever came of it. By dusk, the students were reviewing soil samples, laughing around a small campfire, joking about who would be the first to publish. The sky was unusually cloudy, the air thick with static. At 9:00 p.m. the lights flickered, then died. They assumed it was a blackout, maybe a storm rolling in. But then came the sound. Not thunder, not wind. Something deeper, heavier, like the growl of the earth itself. The ground began to tremble, not with the jerky jolt of an earthquake, but with a steady rolling pressure, as if something massive were approaching, fast. From the mountain, lava had erupted, not in fountains of fire, but quietly, insidiously, melting the glacier that capped Nevado del Ruiz. A wall of mud, water, rocks, and ash, a lahar, was now surging down the mountain like a living beast. The students had no time to react, no time to pack. They tried to run, but in which direction? They couldn't see anything, no moon, no streetlights, just a suffocating blackness and the deafening roar of destruction approaching. One by one, they were swept away. Those near buildings were crushed as structures collapsed like paper. Others were trapped in rising viscous mud that pulled at their legs like cement. One student, Luis, managed to cling to a tree, or what he thought was a tree. As lightning struck, he realized he was gripping the broken beam of a collapsed house. Beneath him, the land wasn't land anymore. It was a churning, steaming river of bodies, debris, and despair. And then, silence. Total. Hollow. Silence. When the sun rose the next day, Armero no longer existed. Over 20,000 people had perished in the blink of an eye, buried under meters of volcanic mud. Rescue teams found some of the students' notebooks soaked in mud. One had a final entry scribbled in haste. "The earth is screaming. We should have listened. Now let me ask you, are you ready for your next field trip?"